Hey guys, it's a Stitch Fix day. This box looks like somebody pushed into it and grabbed something out. I don't think that's the case. We're gonna find out in a minute, but yeah, it looks a little strange. I've had a couple of Stitch Fix boxes recently that were like mangled in some way or had like a big hole in the side. Everything was okay still, but they've been a little mangled recently. So, in case I forgot to introduce myself, my name is Jamie. Welcome to my channel. I love to do style subscription unboxings, clothing hauls and try-ons, outfit of the day, and some lifestyle stuff as well. So if that sounds like something you'd enjoy, please consider hitting that subscribe button and you can see what I've got coming up next. So, let's get into this box because it's been sitting on my counter for, like 3 days. I had to actually push out my send back date a little bit because I just had such a busy weekend. It was my anniversary weekend. There was just too much going on here and I didn't have time to get into this. I have not looked, even though I probably could have tried a little bit harder, but I wanted to be surprised. I did get the fixed preview and I chose 3 of the items. So I will show you my preview here. I'll insert a little video of it. There were some interesting things there. I'm really appreciating this fixed preview because it gives me a chance to get rid of those things that I don't like. There was a Daniel Rain sweater in there that was like white and floral and it just looked like not something I would really love. It kind of seemed mature. So, but there were some cute things. There were 2 different colors of the same sweater, so I just chose one of them. But I really liked the look of that sweater, so that should be in here. I chose a pair of pants, and I chose something else that I can't remember. So anyway, some of this is going to be a surprise, some of it not so much. So let's get right into it. Even though it's already been opened, let's make sure all this stuff is in here. All right. My bundle appears to be intact, so that's good. I have got my return envelope in here and a bundle, no shoes or jewelry that I can see, just 5 items, and they look like very fall colors. I've also got my envelope with my invoice and my style cards. I'm not going to get into that now. I will also say that I do know I have a credit on here because I recently paid my style pass. So if you aren't super familiar with Stitch Fix, there is something that Stitch Fix only offers certain people. I'm not really sure what the criteria are to get offered that style pass, but I think I bought like 10 items before I was offered the style pass. So that might be the criteria. Normally Stitch Fix is a $20 styling fee per month, but I pay $49 for the entire year, get unlimited fixes for that cost, and then I don't feel guilty sending everything back because I'm not losing out on that style fee. So here's my bundle. Let's check out everything in here. All right, guys, I went and got my dog, put her up in the chair, and then started chatting away because, you know, I thought the camera was rolling, and guess what? It wasn't. So I have only looked at the first item and told you about it, but you didn't get to hear about it because I didn't actually have the camera going. So let's try this again. Let's get into my bundle. All right, so this first sweater is by Love Ellie. This is the Love Ellie Mia Back Detail Pullover in burnt orange. This is a size extra small. So this burnt orange color, I'm not sure how it's gonna look with my complexion. I think it'll be okay. I love this color for fall. It's one of my favorites this year. I don't usually pay attention to that like Pantone color of the year stuff, but so I have no idea what colors are in this fall or this year, but I really, really like this color for fall. So here's the front. It looks like just sort of an average length, not cropped. And then it's got this fun crisscross detail in the back, which I really like. It's like a just really fun little detail. The only thing I'm a little bit nervous about is that I get really cold really easily. So I'm not sure if that'll kind of give me a chill on my back. For days like today, it would be perfect, I think, because it's like 68 degrees for a high. So it's not too cool, but it's starting to feel like fall. So I do want those longer sleeves. It might be perfect for this kind of weather. So, all right, the next thing is a dress. And this one was in my fixed preview. Wasn't sure about it, but I thought I'd give it a try. It looked like something that I could layer, and this one is by French Gray. This one is the Delia knit dress in teal green, and it's a size small. So French Gray, I have a few dresses. Actually, I think I have like several dresses by French Gray, and they all have this sort of button detail in the front here, but this one doesn't have buttons. I thought it was buttons. Nope, it's just, it looks like there should be buttons there. I don't even know if you can see that. Do you see that? There's like a little seam there. But anyway, it's got a tie. I'm thinking that would be a front tie, but we'll find out. And then it's very, very soft. So, and it looks like it's a little bit longer in the back. I don't love that because it's a different, like it's the inside of the material. I wish that you could see like this material on the inside, but we'll see what it looks like. It might surprise me. All right, this item was not in my fixed preview. This is a turtleneck. This is a Stitch Fix exclusive. This is a pink Clover Emmeline button shoulder pullover in olive, and this is an extra small. So I do love the color. I have a sweater in a very similar color. The turtleneck looks like it's not going to be super tight. It looks like it's going to be like more of a wider kind of cowl neck, and we'll find out. I am okay with that as long as it's not too close to my neck. All right, next up is another thing that was not in my fixed preview. Oh, I did ask, no, what is this? What is this? Oh, it's a jumpsuit. Okay. So I did mention to my stylist that I was looking for a full-length jumpsuit, not a cropped jumpsuit. I swear all I've gotten are cropped jumpsuits. So I wanted to give this something a try that was full-length, so maybe I could wear it in the fall. So this one is the Market & Spruce Dallery Strappy Twill Jumpsuit. I don't know about this. It already is like super wrinkly straight out of the box, and I am not an ironer. I do have a steaming thing, steamer. As you can see, I'm really good at that kind of thing. But it's an interesting look. It's very simple, navy blue. I could pair all kinds of cardigans with it to make it work for fall. It's got pockets, which is nice. The back is that like word I can never think of. I'm sure some of you know what it is, but anyway, all right, let's move on. We've got one more thing here. And this is the last thing that was in my fixed preview. These have a nice stretchy waistline. These are by Mason & Bell, and these are the Laney Utility Pocket Skinny Pant in burnt orange, and these are size 6. So I really, like I said, I'm really liking that burnt orange color for fall. These actually look a little big, but sometimes I'm really bad at being able to tell if something's gonna fit me or not. And they have a skinny leg, which I like. So I thought they would be really cute for fall. So, all right, I feel like I have kind of a mixed bag here. I'm excited about a few things and not so sure about some others. So let's get right to the try on. All right, I am already loving this sweater. This sweater by Pink Clover is, like all other Pink Clover items, so soft. My stylist suggested that I try on this sweater with the Mason & Bell pants, so that's what I ended up doing. So I want to know what you guys think. First of all, I love this sweater. It is just, I think it's a great color, not only for fall, but just for my complexion. I think it doesn't wash me out too much, and you know what, I'm gonna be super pale in the winter, so I'm gonna be washed out. No matter what. But the sleeves are long enough. It is definitely like the softest sweater. You can see the ribs on this are a little bit different. They're sort of like horizontal instead of vertical. I love the cowl neck because it's so warm but not constricting at all. I don't like things really tightly against my neck, but this is not like that. It also has the buttons here. It's just 2 buttons, but they're like plastic, either dark brown or black buttons. I think that's a cute detail. Let me turn around so you can see the back. I like that it covers my butt, and I like that I could wear this with jeans or pants for work or whatever. Let me show you the pants while I'm at it. My stylist also suggested that I pair these with brown booties. These are more of like a taupe, but I thought brown would be a little much for these pants. I thought it would be a little too close and not quite the right tone. So you guys can let me know what you think, but I'll get a little bit closer so you can see the pants up close. All right, so I'm unsure about the pants. I think they are a little bit on the bigger side. I also, you know, like everybody, probably tend to gain a little bit of weight during the holiday season and in the fall. But here's the back. I have not really looked to see if you can see panty lines through this. Obviously the sweater was covering it, but I do think the 2 colors go together nicely. They do feel a little bit on the bigger side, so I'm not quite sure about that. I am having such a hard time finding pants. It's just I know I'm not alone. I do like the way these look though. They're like that cargo style almost. They have really, really deep pockets. And the color is really fun. So I'll just have to watch this back. Would be helpful if I put this in the pocket so you could see better. I'll just have to watch this back and see. I think there's something off about like the wrinkles in this. I think they're just a little bit too big. All right, one more look. of the whole outfit. And I will move on to the next one. Next up is the Market and Spruce jumpsuit. I hope you can see it well. I know sometimes those darker colors are hard to see. So this one is definitely full length. It goes down to like the tops of my feet. I'm wearing flats with it because I wanted to see how, hi Luna, I wanted to see what I could wear for shoes, whether I would have to wear heels, but I wouldn't. I could get away with flats. It is like kind of right down at the bottom there. So I'm not quite sure how I feel about this. I think it's cute. I think the silhouette is really nice. I'm not sure I would wear it to work. It's a very, very thin material, like very thin. So I'm just not sure that it would make me feel comfortable at work. And this is definitely something that would be for work. You can probably see panty lines in the back because the material is so thin, but I would definitely wear something over this at work anyway because of the spaghetti straps. So I'm gonna show you with a little cardigan on. This is just a cardigan by Pink Rose, which I think is like a Target or Kohl's brand or something. So I think you could just sort of add a cardigan to maybe make it more work appropriate or fall appropriate, depending on, you know, how warm the weather is where you are. But I think that covers up the bum enough so you wouldn't see panty lines, and I do like it enough. Let me get a little bit closer and kind of show you the top of this. So the back has that, I know it's not called ruching, I can't remember what it's called, but it's nice and stretchy, so it's very forgiving, and the straps are adjustable. So I am wearing a nude bra, which you can probably still see, and that's fine, but the straps are adjustable, so you can bring it higher or lower. I did adjust them a little bit to bring it up so I can make it a little bit more modest. So anyway, that's the jumpsuit. Let me know what you guys think about this one. I'm a little bit, jury's out on this one, I guess. All right, I do like that there are pockets, but the material is just so thin. I'm just unsure about it. All right, I'm gonna move on to the dress. Okay, let's start with a little bit of a close-up on the details of this French gray dress because I think it is pretty. I'm not sure about it. Let me know what you guys think as we kind of go through here. I feel like it's a little big, maybe. I feel like there's a little too much material here at the top. I love these ruffle sleeves, but I don't love that I can see the inside material. I think that's just a little too obvious as I kind of move around. So not sure about that. The neckline is really nice. I love this kind of like V neckline. I'll show you the back while I'm standing right here. And then as we get a little further down, it has a cinched waist, and then it also has this tie, which I'm not sure how well you can see it on the camera, but it does have a tie in the front, and it really kind of has to be in the front. You can't put it off to the side. It's attached to the dress. And at first when I showed it to you, I thought it was more of a high-low look, but I can't see that now as I'm wearing it. It does hit kind of just right above the knee, which is my favorite length for a dress because I love being able to pair leggings and boots with them in the winter and fall. So I just paired this for now with a pair of nude heels because I thought it looked nice with kind of like the mauve in the dress. Let me do a quick turnaround here. So yeah, I think it's mostly a great style, and I think it's something I would probably wear, but I also feel like there are enough details within this dress that cause me to not want to keep it. I think for the right person it would be nice, and I do love the color and the florals. I think it's a nice color for my skin tone. So anyway, all right, let's move on to that last burnt orange sweater because I've been really curious about that one. All right, guys, last item in the box is this Love Ellie sweater. It's just a pullover, but here's the back detail, that crisscross that's I think is really cute. As I'm kind of moving around, I don't feel like it's gonna be extra cold. I really do. I don't mind the sort of breeze that's going through, especially today. I feel overly warm probably from trying on all these clothes. But overall, the fit of this I think is great. It's got nice long arms, which I just always really appreciate because my arms are so long. This is an extra small, so I was worried that I was gonna have that problem, but it fits well. I don't know. It's a very thin sweater, so it does show off kind of, you know, like where my bra is not fitting exactly exactly correctly, and it's sort of hitting the pants kind of strange because maybe my pockets aren't tucked in correctly or something. Like, I just feel like it's because it's so thin, it's showing off everything. But I would love to know your opinion on this one. I just kept on the same shoes I had on and paired it with the jeans that I started out this video in. So yeah, let me know what you think. This it's just kind of a basic, but I'll have to watch this video back and see if it's like showing if it's hitting in the right places or what. All right, let's go sit down, have a chat, check out the prices and see what we think. All right, I left on this sweater because I really do love the color. I'm just still trying to decide. It doesn't seem to fit exactly right. It may just need to go through the wash once or something like that, but let's look and see what everything here costs. All right, here is my invoice. Hi, Jamie. Thanks for letting us style fix number 27 for you. Man, that's gone by really quickly. I honestly didn't realize I'd already had 27 fixes. This box is a really good price, actually. All right, so let's start with the sweater since I'm already wearing it. This is the Love Ellie Mia back detail pullover in extra small, and this one is $44. Okay. Not terrible, but it's very, very thin. I'm not sure I'd really want to pay $44 for it. All right, next up is this dress, and this is the French gray Delia knit dress in teal, size small, and this one's $54. That's about the average price for a French gray dress. It's okay, but I'm just thinking that there are too many things that bothered me just enough that I am not going to keep it. I love these ruffle sleeves. I just don't want to see the insides when I'm wearing it. But I think the ruffle sleeves are such a great detail. So that one's going to go back. All right, next up was this sweater. Oh my goodness. This is the Pink Clover Emmeline button shoulder sweater in olive, extra small, and this one's $54. All right, I have to think about it. I do have that credit. I really like this sweater. Do I want to spend $54 on it when I have one that's the exact same color in my closet already? Probably not. I just noticed though, this one has like, I don't think you can see it on the camera, but there are like these tiny, tiny little spots of brown throughout, which is kind of cute. All right, I have to think about that. Oh, I really like that one. It was so warm, so comfortable. Love the cowl neck. I'm talking myself into it. All right, next up, I have to think about that one. I'll think. You guys let me know what you think. Next up was this pair of Mason & Bell Laney Utility Pocket Skinny Pants in burnt orange, size 6. These are $48. That's a great price. They just didn't seem to fit me that well. So kind of sad about that because I really love the color. I thought the fit was going to be great. They're so soft, but I think they're just a little too big, and I think if I went down to a 4, they'd be too small. I'm just sort of like that in-between size that's making it really hard to find pants that fit. So I think that one's gonna have to go back, but I really liked the color of those. The last thing was this jumpsuit by Market & Spruce, and this is the Dallery Strappy Twill jumpsuit in navy, size small, $74. I think this material is way too thin for $74. I have a Kaylee jumpsuit, and that one has much better material, and it was like maybe $58 or something like that. I would have thought this one would have been less than that because the material is so thin. So that's going to be a definite no for me. Sometimes I wait until I see the price to see if I think it's going to be worth it, and in this case, definitely no. I think it was a fun look, and I might look for something similar, but with a better quality material. So, all right, let's see. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to keep anything from here. So the stylist pick subtotal for this one was $274. The buy all discount of 25% was $68.50. So my order subtotal would be $205.50. And I do have that credit. If I kept everything in the box, this box would be $156.50. That's a great price. A great price for this box. But I am not going to keep everything, and I'm not sure I'm keeping anything. I am really seriously going to consider that sweater, the dark green sweater, but I do have one. I have to go compare it to the one I have in my closet and see, you know, if I would really wear both. I don't know. It'll take some looking. So, all right. Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I would love to hear your opinions. What do you think about this sweater? Do you think it's worth, how much was this one? Do you think it's worth $44 for like a really thin sweater material? I mean, you can't see through it, but I can kind of see through it a little bit. I really am going to go online and see if I can find it for less somewhere else, because I do love the color, but I don't know. I don't know if it just needs to be washed. Time to stop talking myself into things. I am gonna go start my day. It's my day off. I am gonna go just find some fun things to do. I hope you guys are having a great day and that you'll come along with me for more of these videos. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.